Hey guys, I'm Hannah Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Okay, so today we are reupholstering this bench. I'm going to be using staple gun and we got some scissors and measuring tape. We'll possibly be using my sewing machine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. This is our fabric. This is a upholstery fabric that we got from Joann's. It was 40% off. I think we got 2.5 yards. This is gonna be cow print. We're gonna be painting this black. So I think it's enough for the bench. I wanted to make a pillowcase too, but I don't think we have enough for that. Drill, because we're gonna have to take this apart.
I told you that because I didn't think she should be chief president, not that she should be.
Like myself. No, I can't. I don't know.
Oh, I think we're gonna win. Good news. We've almost got this off. However, I think underneath this, it feels hollow. Well, I guess. So I'm gonna take this batting, I think this is called batting. I've got like a stapler remover, and I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna try and salvage that for when we put it back together. I'm trying to get these last two out.
There's no way we're doing this. Do you hear me? Christine, make you miserable. You think I love you more when you're miserable?
Make sure you keep up with your screws.
Running off to Meredith.
Okay, all of them are out.
No, I still get to talk. There's a way to make
Okay, hold on. They're still screwed. This time. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. All right, that's all. This is gonna be painted all black. I thought once I open this up, I would be able to get the two parts apart.
I just need some time to think.
It looks like it's possible. However, oh no, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not doing it. This, I don't know what this is called, batting or something. I think I just made that up. Because I'm gonna reuse it. Gently getting this lifted without tearing through it completely.
We found his body.
I found somebody, a little girl, unaccompanied minor. Their outfits aren't here yet. I think we should stay.
Okay. Ha! I have an idea. I had to space out for a minute. We're gonna be sewing. Gotta write some measurements. As you can, whenever you're sewing or making a pattern, you know, it's all puzzles to a piece. So, we just have to look at this as one puzzle. I'm thinking the easiest way for me to do this would be to do this front part as one part of the pattern, over the sides and the top as a second part of the pattern, and then an additional front part for the back side. Okay, time to measure and take some notes. So, let's see. Welcome to the chalkboard. Class is in session. So, we are drawing out our shapes that we need. We have the two sides of the armrest. Then we have one long piece that's going over the top of the armrest, over the seat. And then this front side, which would be the front and back side of this, what is this? A bench. I measured everything out. I'm adding on a 1/4 inch seam allowance to all of the pieces that are going to be sewn together, which I'll show you in the next clip how it's going to be sewn. And then I'm also adding an additional 2 inches to the bottom side of the front and back. Hopefully this makes sense, of the front and back of the bench, so that we have room to pull it tight around the bench itself when we go back to staple it all down. So, these two pieces are the ends for this piece. So one's gonna go on this side, one's gonna go on that side. So we'll be stitching here and here to make it one. And we'll be doing the same thing on the other side. After that, we'll be taking these two side pieces and stitching everything except this bottom half. So we're going up, around, you know. We're gonna have to cut notches in these curves so that'll curve right. And then these sides will sew to the top sides, making the curve. And that. Hopefully that makes sense.
We are in a
But so what I'm doing right now is pinning together what I just showed you guys. It's just always such a good idea if you can repurpose something rather than buying something new. Like I said, that bench we've had for a while. It's been in our storage unit for most of the time that we've lived together because our last apartment, the room was too small for it. And now we have a bigger room to where everything can fit. But now it doesn't go with what our room is. So right now our room is like blues and blacks and animal print, pretty much. So we're mixing animal prints, which is fun to me. And I was hoping that we'd have enough for this fabric to make it to a pillowcase as well. I didn't think we would when I first pulled this fabric back out to actually do this, but it's looking like we might, so that's fun. But I hope that in watching this video, even though, you know, if you are doing a project like this, you may not have the exact same piece of furniture as me, but that you can see that if you just look at it for a little bit, think of it like a puzzle, you really can, you know, make it work. So it's always fun to take something old and make it new. But yeah, so these are just the first two parts, and then once this is sewn together, this is what's gonna stretch over the top of the couch and the sides of the arms. Once it's all sewn together, the next thing we're gonna do is just snug it on there and staple it down and paint the legs. Ugh. Okay, we're sewing the sides together first. We've added in 1/4 inch seam allowance to everything. Sides are sewn. I'm gonna go grab the other pieces that we're then wrapping with. Okay, so we've got some curves in this. I'm just gonna do little snips. This just kind of gives your fabric some room for curving, basically. Taking my time around these corners because usually if I go too fast on corners, and this might be other people too, you don't get the whole thing stitched together. Like you'll have holes. So corners, it definitely takes longer, but leaves less room for error once you know, there's less work to go back on basically. Okay, moment of truth. I've sewn it all together. I'm nervous, y'all. Okay, and now I'm gonna wait till we have it on there to clip any threads. Nala, I'm feeling good. Let's see how Nala's feeling. Nala, how are you feeling? Are you feeling good, Mama? Yeah, she's feeling good. So we've got it all sewn together.
I piss myself every time I look at this guy's a douche.
I'm nervous.
One time,
Moment
when
of
you're
truth.
gonna be wishing you were fifth year again, just to get back in the OR and get your hands dirty. Red on the brick so you keep from getting rusty. I never opened. Never
It fits,
closed.
guys. It fits.
She's kicking me to the curb.
Okay, I'm gonna pin some spots just so that when I'm pulling it tighter, it doesn't go loose. Girl, we are not playing right now. It's also just gonna be so fun for Leah to come home and the new benches are ready together. I was gonna paint with paint, but I have black spray paint, so that'll be quicker. We've got it set up outside. Here we are. So we're just going black on this. Nothing crazy. We're gonna try and do thin layers because we don't want it to drip. like it did just there. So remember we saved this.
It's gonna be fit, right?
Chad, where I am. This feels like
Knee surgery.
10 to 103.
10 times 10 to 10. I'm sorry, Dr. Avery, I'm sorry. For the love of God, Elvis Gray is rolling in her grave.
I think I'm gonna make like just like a cylinder pillow while I have the fabric. Why not? And I'm just gonna like freehand these.
Two of you are gonna figure out a way to work together, but you're not gonna do it on this field. You'll do
Now
it
we'll sew
Monday
these
morning in the
two.
lab. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now,
Oh my God. You guys should read
just
this.
stuff it.
It's amazing.
Wait, is that one of those books about the time travel?
So if I have enough.
Yeah, every other mom and piece has got one.
I have a daughter. I miss her. All of you, really. We're just friends. Oh, so important to me. Oh, they're doing exactly what's right.
so we're on the final steps. Apparently the mic was off during this portion, but we're just reattaching the legs and doing a final look-see. Clearly, I'm very pleased with how it turned out. Our pillow came out pretty good too. And for just like guessing the length of that, it fit perfectly on it. So here's a little before. And then our after. I'm pleased. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And I can't wait to see what we make next time. Knowing me, it could be pretty much anything. So I can't wait to find out with you.